Only 1% of students can solve this Math Olympiad problem we have on the board. Can you? Okay, we are trying to solve 3 power x plus 1 is equal to 36. What then is the value for x? First thing you have to ask yourself is that we have the base 3 and we have the base 36. Can we express the two to be in common base? No. Okay, so all we have to do is to introduce the logarithm. So we take the log of both sides. When we take the log of 3 power x plus 1, we will be having it to be the log of 36. Remember the law of logarithm, which says that whenever we are raising any number in a log, we can actually multiply the same power to the log. So if you apply this here, we can now have it as, this is now the power x plus 1. So we have x plus 1 into log 3, and that's equals to log 36. Okay, so the next thing we do is to use log 3 to open the bracket. So we have to use log 3 to multiply the x and the 1 inside the bracket. So what do we have? We have it as what? X log 3, then plus log 3 is equals to log 36. The next thing we do is that we have log 3, we have log 36. We can actually subtract, right? So on subtracting, we'll be left with x log 3 is now equal to log 36 minus log 3. There's another law of logarithm which says that whenever we are subtracting logarithm on common base, we can actually divide the numbers in the base. So all we have to do is that x log 3 is equals to, we are subtracting in the same base. So we'll keep the base the same and divide 36 by 3. And if you divide 36 by 3, you see that x log 3 is equal to 36 by 3 is 12. We have it as log 12. Okay? The next thing we have to do is to divide by the coefficient of x, which is log 3. And also, we divide this side by the coefficient of x, which is log 3. If you divide by the coefficient of x, which is log 3, you basically understand that x is now equal to log 12 over log 3. So that 12 can be seen as the product of 4 and 3. So we can now write x to be equal to the log of 3 times 4, then over log 3, which we can now simplify. Since here we are subtracting in the same base, we divide. If we are actually multiplying in the same base, we can actually add. Here can be plus. So if we apply it here, we have it as log 3 plus log 4 over log 3. Now see that x is equals to, we split the fraction, which is log 3 over log 3, then plus the next one, log 4 over log 3. Okay? So when log 3 cancels itself, you see that x is equals to 1. Log 3 over log 3 is 1, plus log 4 over log 3. Here we can still break it down to simplify it in a better form, which can be using change of base. They have a common base, so this is equal to 1 plus, we use a common base of 3 or 4, and this is the required value for x. If you found the video interesting, please like and share. Subscribe for more math tips like this.